Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Good evening. Hi Vatsal. Hello Kanika. Good to see you all join in. Welcome to Verbal Ability by Ritu Dudhoria. Hi Satyam. Good to see you. Okay. So guys, yesterday we had a really interesting discussion on verbs and tenses. I mean, we sorted out tenses completely. हमने 12 different types of tenses देखे, उनके usages देखे. We understood when to use which type of tense. Today it is time to take verbs and tenses chapter forward because there are three important topics that we're going to discuss today. So in this class, guys, we're going to discuss subject verb agreement, which is very important and it is very crucial. And usually you do not find all the rules of subject verb agreement in one place because it's spread over different chapters. So here we're going to put it in one place, okay? And we're going to discuss subject verb agreement. We're going to discuss conditional sentences. And we're going to take up active passive voice also. Okay, so welcome to the session. Hi Sangeeta, hello Arman, hello Satyam, hi Kanika, namaste Vatsal, hi Ankit, good evening, how are you doing? Welcome to the session. Hi Anas, hello Satyajit, namaste Ishan. Before you say it, welcome to the session Ishan. Good to see all of you join in. Okay, so come on guys, let's get started. Verbal Ability by Ritu Dudhoria. Hello Mohammed, welcome to the session. So Ajay, see that's what I always tell you. You know, like you say that there is a lot of study material available, but all of that is very random, and you know, and at the same time, self-study and material will only take you so far. What is required is the consistency. What is required is a systematic preparation. What is required is a classroom environment where you know how others are also performing. What is needed is technique, strategy, guidance. You may do it by method A, but method B might be different, which your educators might, you know, take you through, and you get to learn from India's top educators. So please make it a point that all of you take the Plus subscription. Arey wow, Ankit, very good. 6 out of 10 in VRC. Good. What about the others, guys? How many of you gave the VR, you know, the combat? The VRC session was said by me. It's good, Pradeep. Not the best option, of course, not tier 1 or but otherwise it's a good college. Thank you, Abhishek. Okay, welcome to the session, everyone. Good to see all of you join in. Hi Shabir, good to see you. Good evening, Dia. Welcome to the session. Haven't heard from you ages. Hi Kanika. What should be the ideal time to solve an RC? I always give you a rule, Kanika, number of questions plus 4 minutes. That's the best time to solve. You know, that's the most, क्या बोलते हैं, optimal time to solve an RC. Don't worry, Nupur, but you're getting there. Good. हाँ, तो आप लो, of course, Anish, and see. So those who want to take, guys, there are all, many various batches are you know starting, and these are all full-fledged batches by top educators of the country. मेरी भी batch ongoing है, guys. So please make sure that all of you take the subscription. It's very important. And Anish, it's the right time that you have decided, because अभी अगर आप subscription लोगे ना 1 year and above, so you will get 6 months subscription free, which goes a long way in preparing for your GDPI. And preparing for your you know GDPI, VAT, OMETs की preparation, चाहे वो ZAT हो, NMAT हो, SNAP हो, TIS हो. तो it's very important, guys. Book your subscription immediately. ठीक है, lots of batches starting. उसके बाद mocks शुरू हो जाएंगे, उनके analysis session शुरू हो जाएंगे, strategy session शुरू हो जाएंगे, OMETs की preparation शुरू हो जाएगी. So अब से तो it's all, you know, it has to be all uphill. So guys, please make sure that all of you use the code RITUMBA and take the subscription as soon as possible. Iconic subscription, guys, you get the iconic feature. Okay, so Anish, okay, I'll help you with that. So iconic subscription mein you get all the benefits of plus you get one-on-one doubt solving with experts, one-on-one mentorship sessions, and live concept discussions with experts. So you get one-on-one mentorship. So they will tell you कि exactly आपको कैसे जाना है subscription के लिए. So guys, जिनको subscription book करना है, you just have to download the Unacademy learning app, click on plus और iconic, ठीक है, और बस आपको कोड लगाना है RITUMBA and you will get 10% off, और automatically 6 months का extension भी आपको मिल जाएगा because that's the ongoing offer. If you have any doubts, okay, regarding while you're taking subscription, book कैसे करना है, payment या जो भी है, आपको कोई भी doubts है, तो you can reach out to me on Telegram, okay, all of you know the Telegram group, yeah, Unacademy_Ritu Dudhoria. You can reach out to me on Telegram, or you can also dial this number. Okay, 1 minute. I will take you through that slide. ये हमने कल किया था ना guys. 1 minute. I will tell you the number वाला slide. रुको. I'll just tell you the number. तो आप वो number पे dial करोगे ना. So my team will take you through and help you out with subscription. 1 second. So all you have to do is dial this number. Okay, get in touch with them. They will counsel you and they will guide you and help you take the subscription. Okay, but don't forget to apply the code Ritu MBA. So Anish, you have two options. Either आप app पे जाके plus पे click करके you will get the help, or you know, for further guidance you just have to call up this number. They will clear all your doubts and they will help you. And the third option is you can also reach out to me on Telegram, but make sure that you apply the code Ritu MBA. Okay. अरे don't worry Nupur, we'll take it up in our special. आप video solutions देख लेना. Okay, but अगर आपको फिर भी doubt है, then we will take it up in the special class. Okay, video solutions जरूर देखना. Yes, of course. I'm very happy to hear them, Dia. Okay, yes, Shabir. Okay, IP मैट के लिए मेजरली शबीर सी, अगर आपका 3 months में आपको पूरा सब्सक्रिप्शन करना, आई मीन आपको पूरा प्रिपरेशन करना है और आपका वीक है वो सेक्शन, तो एक तो गाइस प्लीज बेनिफिट फ्रॉम टेकिंग द सब्सक्रिप्शन. And secondly, Shabir, focus on vocabulary and grammar a lot. So for that, watch this current series of Grammar Made Easy and the series that I've done on Vocabulary Made Easy. So you can look at the playlist of these channels as well. Okay. Yes, Ankit. Okay, come on guys, let's get started. Okay, so guys, now you're getting 6 months extension on your subscription. All you have to do is apply the code Ritu MBA. तो गाइज कल हमने ये सब देख लिया था, टेंसेस के सारे रूल्स देख लिए थे. नाउ इट इज पार्ट 2. ओके, सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट ऑफ विद सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट. सो ऑल ऑफ यू रेडी? Nice, Tia. Come on. So guys, let's get started. Subject verb agreement. Okay. Now this is very important. ये 5th lesson है शबीर. So it started this week. It started from 1st of March. So description में जाओ, आपको playlist की link दिख जाएगी. So it started on 1st of March. Okay, right. Come on guys, let's get started. Subject verb agreement. Now there are going to be 11 rules on your screen. 11 important rules on your screen. Yes, of course. There are going to be 11 important rules on your screen. Please make sure that all of you understand them. This is very important. It's very crucial. PDFs are already there on the group, Ishan. Check एक बार. नहीं मिला आपको file section में, then I'll post it again. But already है. Okay. Right. Let's get started. See, this is the basic or the golden rule of subject verb agreement. Basically, subject verb agreement होता क्या है? Basically, what a subject verb agreement is, if the subject is singular, the verb will also be singular. So the verb has to agree with the subject. Subject के अनुसार हम लोग verb choose करते हैं. If the subject is plural, we will pick a plural verb. Okay, so that's the basic rule of subject verb agreement. For example, I am listening. I is the subject, the verb will be am. She is leaving for Delhi tonight. He is singular, so he has my number. Tom is singular, so dines is singular. Tom dines at 9 PM every day. But अगर यही plural हो जाए, we are listening to music. Rose and Penny, दो जन है, are leaving for Delhi. They plural है, so have my number. Officers plural है, so dine at 9 PM every day. So this is the basic rule of subject verb agreement. If the subject is singular, the verb is singular. If the subject is plural, the verb is plural. This is the basic rule. Clear guys? Did all of you understand this? But we know that basic rules are not that, you know, उससे ज़्यादा important होते हैं exceptions or special rules. So let's come to the special rules and the exceptions wherever applicable. Shall we get started? All of you understood the basic rule. The verb depends on the subject. That is, the subject decides the verb. It's not the verb that decides the subject. Subject आपको पता है, अगर singular है तो आप उस according verb use करो, plural है तो उस according verb use करो. Right. Now subject verb agreement जो chapter है, it basically includes, इसका खुद का कोई क्या बोलते हैं stand alone ऐसा chapter नहीं है. It includes rules from nouns class, pronouns class, adjectives class. Dine मतलब खाना खाना. Okay, हाँ, to have dinner. So इसमें adjectives class, conjunctions class, conjunctions का बहुत important role है. So let's have a look at it. Okay, the first one, whenever you use and in order to connect two subjects together, for example, Rose and Penny have started. Correct? We use a plural verb because and means one, एक से ज़्यादा subject हो गया ना. The CEO and the MD, there are two people, the CEO and the MD of the company are present in the meeting. Why are present? Because there are two people. So as a rule, and takes a plural verb because that means multiple subjects. Now this exception is very important. Now can you tell me guys कि इन दोनों sentence में यहाँ पे हमने are present लिखा है, but यहाँ पे हमने is present लिखा है. We also looked at it in the nouns, pronouns, articles class. Okay, now can you tell me why are present here but why is present here? Can you tell me the difference between the two? Which, what makes, यहाँ पे हमने are use किया, यहाँ पे is use किया. Q, tell me. वेरी गुड. यहाँ पे द सीईओ, द एमडी, दो द है, ये दो डिफरेंट टाइटल्स है. दीज आर टू डिफरेंट टाइटल्स, सो दीज आर टू डिफरेंट पीपल. यहाँ पे वन द फॉर सीईओ एंड एमडी. Okay, so this is one title, this is one article, one title. That is the same guy or the same man or woman is both the CEO and MD. This role is played by the same person. The same person is occupying two positions. So that is why, because it ultimately refers to the same person, we are going to treat it as singular. Similarly, bread and butter, horse and carriage, though they are two different objects or articles or entities, but bread and butter refers to one dish. Bread and butter, pav and bhaji, chole and bhature, dal and rice, right. So bread and butter refers to one dish. So you will see it's my favorite breakfast. Horse and carriage refers to one unit. So because it refers to one unit, the horse draws the carriage. So it refers to one unit. That is why you treat it as singular. Got it? Did all of you understand this? Clear? So and takes a plural verb as long as you're referring, exceptions are when you're referring to the same person or when you're referring to a combined unit. Clear? Did all of you understand this? Very important. Chalo, second rule. Next one, fourth one. When you use or, Rose, Penny or Kate. Rose, Penny or Kate matlab not all the three. Any one of the three. So is present in the conference hall or takes a singular verb. Okay, got it guys? Got it? Next one. This we covered in the nouns class guys. Uncountable nouns like water, money. Uncountable nouns take a singular verb. Water is precious. Sugar is sweet. Okay, money does not buy happiness. Do not nahi bologe aap, does not bologe, does is singular. Uncountable nouns are definitely singular unless you use countable units of uncountable noun. अगर आप उसके साथ countable units attach कर दोगे, but when you use countable units of uncountable noun, okay, let's say I'm using plural countable units of uncountable noun, then I will take a plural verb. Okay, it looks really complicated कि मैंने क्या लिख दिया. Basic चीज़ है guys. Plural countable units. For example, 2 countable unit, let's say glasses of water. Then you will say are kept on the table. Got it? Did you understand this? Because here what decides the verb is not water. It is this, 2 glasses of water. Clear? Did all of you understand this? But now, suppose I give you 2 liters. Okay, 2 liters of water. You will treat this as singular or you will treat this as plural? 2 liters of water. Will you say 2 liters of water is enough or 2 liters of water are enough? What will you say? 2 liters of water is enough or 2 liters of water are enough? You will say 2 liters of water is enough because this is not a countable unit that you're using. This is basically measurement. Okay, this is basically a measure kar rahe ho. You're talking about a specific quantity. Okay, so this will be treated as singular. 2 liters of water is enough. No, यहाँ पे आपको देखना चाहिए कि glass is an object. 1 glass, 2 glasses, 3 glasses, 4 glasses. Liter is a unit of measurement. ठीक है, it's a specific unit of measurement. Remember we discussed that 20 million degrees at the core of the sun is high enough. So is, वहाँ पे you're referring to a specific quantity or a specific temperature or a specific amount. That will be treated as singular. Did all of you understand the difference? Yes? Got it, guys? So just an uncountable noun, you treat it as singular. Plural countable units of an uncountable noun, you will use plural verb. If you're talking about a specific amount, quantity, measurement, temperature, etc., 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 you will use a singular verb. Got it? Is, of course, is Ishan. Anyway, without a doubt is. Okay, clear? Next one. Collective nouns. Now you remember, guys, we discussed this rule. Collective nouns always takes a singular verb because it refers to a group or it refers to a collection. It refers to one combined unit or one combined entity. For example, jury is discussing the case family dines at. We also discuss the exception that when the collective noun is divided, split up, it's no longer together. Do you all remember this rule in the nouns class? It's more like a revision, guys, that we are doing. Come on, quickly. So when you treat collective noun, when the collective noun is, let's say, divided or it is split up, it's no longer together, it's no longer a single entity, then you use a plural, then you treat it as plural. Got it, guys? Clear, everyone? As long as the collective noun is together, singular. If the collective noun is divided, split up, plural. Okay, then we discussed the 9 and the 9-5 rule. Remember, we stressed a lot about this in our pronouns class. Is correct, Manas. So distributive pronouns, which were the distributive, ये sorry guys, ये पहले slide से carry forward हो गया भूल से. Distributive pronouns, which were the distributive pronouns we discussed? Each, every, right, everyone, everybody, correct? Do you remember this? Someone, right? Somebody, anyone, anybody, है ना? Either, neither, all of this we decided that it will be treated as singular. Each child is special. Someone is knocking on the door. Yes, then also every child is special. Then फिर भी वही होता. Every child is special. ठीक है? So each, every, everyone, everybody, someone, somebody, anyone, anybody, either, neither, all of this have to be treated as singular. Okay, because the focus is on one body, one single body or one single individual. Okay, so all of this have to be treated as singular. Arey, no, I'm fine. Okay. Great. Okay, so you will treat all of these as singular. Chalo, let's go to the next one. Come on, guys, read this and then we'll discuss the difference between the two. Come on. Very important, guys, to understand the difference between the two. Come on, everyone. Hi, Rishi. Welcome to the session. Come on, guys. Understand the difference between the two. No, many a failure. Many a failure. Now listen to this, guys. Both the sentences have the exact same meaning. इनका meaning exactly same है. These are just two different ways of putting across the same statement. Okay, for example, when you use many के साथ you use a plural subject, doctors, you use a plural verb. Many doctors are attending. When you use many okay, when you add an there, you use singular. Many a doctor is attending. Got it? But the meaning is exactly the same. I've told you many times you have been warned. Many a time you have been warned. The meaning is the same. Just many के साथ you use a plural noun and a plural verb. Many a के साथ you use a singular noun and a singular verb. Got it? Did all of you understand this? Clear? Wonderful. Come on. Now, guys, we come to the most important part. The next three rules. Okay, the next three rules are very, very important. Okay, so please listen to this. The next three rules are very crucial. Now, please go through this, guys. Ek baar, just go through this. Come on. Go through this. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll refresh. माही आरसी के सीरीज स्टार्ट हो चुके हैं. नो नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम. ओके, आरसी का सीरीज ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट हो चुका है माही ऑन स्पेशल क्लासेस. सो प्लीज मेक इट अ पॉइंट दैट यू आर प्रेजेंट इन द स्पेशल क्लास. ओके, द 12 नून वाला जो हमारा स्पेशल क्लास सीरीज है, वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड विद द सीआर एंड द आरसी क्लासेस. एंड ऑन यूट्यूब, take it up after grammar made easy. Okay, now listen to this, guys. Whenever you connect two subjects with these conjunctions, as well as, along with, together with, accompanied by, okay, whenever you connect it with these conjunctions, please remember that the important subject comes first. For example, if I say king and ministers, king is important. When you say important, either in terms of seniority or ranking or power, status, whatever. So king comes first. Captain and the team members, captain comes first because of the ranking or the positioning. So you put the important subject first. The others are just the as well as. They are just the tag-alongs. Okay, so and ministers and the other team members. Now because the important subject comes first, that important subject itself will decide the verb. So here king है, king singular है, इसीलिए आप बोलोगे was present. Captain है, captain singular है, इसीलिए आप बोलोगे is present. Captains होता तो are present. Kings होता तो were present. But ये second subject का कोई लेना देना नहीं है in order to decide the verb. The important subject comes first and it is the important subject he which decides the verb. So here, if the important subject is singular, the verb will be singular. If the important subject is plural, the verb will automatically be plural. Clear? Got it? Clear, guys? As well as, along with, together with, accompanied by. Got it? This is very important. Clear? Right, let's go to the next one. Kindly read this, guys. एक बार इसको पढ़ो. Come on, guys. whenever two subjects are connected by either or, neither nor. Not just either, not just neither, either, neither nor, either or. Now, it is always the singular subject which comes first. Nothing to do with priority or importance or seniority, nothing. सिंपल सी चीज है. सपोज दिया है किंग और दिया है मिनिस्टर्स, क्योंकि किंग सिंगुलर है इसीलिए किंग पहले आएगा. ओके, सपोज इट वाज किंग्स एंड मिनिस्टर्स, दोनों प्लूरल होते, then you can write it in any order. It does not make a difference. Okay, it does not make a difference. You can write it in any order. दोनों singular होते. Okay, let's say दोनों singular होते, king and minister. Again, you can write it in any order. It does not make a difference. Okay, so singular subject comes first. So king, captain, because they are singular, hence we are putting it first. Hi Ashish, welcome to the session. No Shivam, refresh once. But this is called as the rule of proximity, guys. It is the second subject which decides the verb. Members, ministers, so plural. जो verb के पास जो subject आता है ना, वो decide करेगा. It's the second subject which decides the verb. So singular subject comes first and it's the second subject which decides the verb. Clear? Did all of you understand this? Yes? Singular subject comes first, second subject decides the verb. Yes or no? Clear, guys? यहाँ पे important subject comes first and that decides the verb. यहाँ पे singular subject comes first but the second subject decides the verb. Now, last one. When you use not only but also, remember, subjects can be arranged in any order. Subjects can be arranged in any order, but it is the second subject which decides the verb. It's the second subject which decides the verb. For example, subjects can be arranged in any order. You can say not only, आपको जैसे लगाना है आप लगाओ. Okay, I'll make it black so that it's better. Not only the king, but also the ministers. आपको ऐसे लगाना है, आप ऐसे लगाओ. आपको ministers पहले लगाना है, वैसे कर दो. You can also say not only the ministers, but also the king. Subjects can come in any order. Okay, but it's always the second subject which decides the verb. So you will say were present. यहाँ पे second subject singular है, so you will say was present. Got it? Did all of you understand this? It's always the second subject which decides the verb. But subjects can be arranged in any order. Clear? I'll tell you one easy trick to remember. Okay, it's not the logic behind it. It's not the logic behind it, but it's just a trick to remember. यहाँ जब भी neither nor दो पार्ट है, either or दो पार्ट है, दो सेपरेट पार्ट्स है, not only but also दो सेपरेट पार्ट्स है, दो सेपरेट पार्ट्स वालों में सेकंड सब्जेक्ट डिसाइड्स द वर्ब. इट्स जस्ट अ ट्रिक टू रिमेंबर. यहाँ पे एज वेल एज साथ में आता है, अलोंग विद साथ में आता है, विथ टुगेदर विद साथ में आता है. यहाँ पे फर्स्ट सब्जेक्ट डिसाइड्स द वर्ब. आइदर और सेंटेंस के दो डिफरेंट पार्ट्स में आते हैं, टू डिफरेंट पार्ट्स टू द कंजंक्शन, टू पार्ट कंजंक्शन है, उनमें सेकंड सब्जेक्ट डिसाइड्स द वर्ब. हाय प्रिंस, वेलकम टू द सेशन. क्लियर? गॉट इट गाइस? सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट क्लियर? एक बार रिफ्रेश कर लेते हैं. Singular subject takes a singular verb, plural subject takes a plural verb. And के साथ हम लोग plural verb use करेंगे unless you refer to the same unit or one person or one combined entity. Or takes a singular verb. Uncountable nouns are singular. Unless you're using plural countable units of an uncountable noun, then you treat it as plural. Collective nouns singular. As long as the collective noun is together, once it's divided, split up, fighting, you start using it as plural. Distributive pronouns are always treated as singular. Many takes a plural subject and a plural verb. Many just because comes in, it takes a singular subject and a singular verb, but the meaning is the same. As well as along with, इनमें important subject first आएगा and the important subject decides the verb. Either or, neither nor में the singular subject comes first, but it's the second subject which decides the verb. Not only but also any order, but it's the second subject which decides the verb. Clear? So these are 12 important rules, 11 important rules and one basic rule. 12 ले लो, 12 rules of subject verb agreement. Got it? Okay, very good. Now let's go to conditional sentences. Okay, now very important guys, ये जो मैं आपको सिखाने वाली हूँ आपको easily books में नहीं मिलता है. Okay, आपको easily इसके कोई reference sources नहीं मिलते हैं, but they're very important because a lot of questions are framed on this. So please listen to this. There are 4 conditional sentences. Okay, 4 conditional sentences होते हैं. We are going to analyze each of them. Okay, but I'm just going to write down the 4 conditional sentences in one slide so that you have it as a reference first of all. I'm going to give you with example. Okay, so listen to this. If she studies, she will pass. Okay, I will explain the meaning. एक बार देखो conditional sentences को देखो. Now, what is conditional sentence? Conditional sentence basically means a sentence which begins with the conditional if. इस सेंटेंस के 2 पार्ट होते हैं. द फर्स्ट पार्ट इज कॉल्ड एज द कंडीशन. ओके, एंड द सेकेंड पार्ट इज कॉल्ड एज द रिजल्ट. So if this condition is satisfied, then you will achieve this result. So if she studies well, she will pass. Okay, now and I'll explain the the intricacies of it in a bit. Just see the format first. If she had studied. Now, can you complete it, guys? Suppose I give you a conditional sentence. If she had studied, she, what will you use? If she had studied, तब आप क्या करोगे? Come on, complete it. What would be the result clause? If she had studied, come on, waiting for you to complete the result clause. Nupur, Ishan, Mahi, Prince, Ankit, student, Sangeeta, come on, everyone, Abhishek, Rishi, come on guys, what would be the, she shall nahi, she could no, it will become she would have passed. If she had studied, she would have passed. We'll understand the difference, wait. Third one, if she studied, she would pass. Okay. Now, okay, I'll give you a chance. If you could be a person for a day, any person on this planet for a day, who would you be? If I were, who would you want to be for a day? Anybody. You can be anybody on the planet for a day. If I were, guys, you don't want to be anyone. You don't want to change places with anyone. A rabbit. Why, Ishan? Why do you want to be a rabbit for a day? Okay. Nice, Ritz. What about the other? Okay, you want to be a time traveler. Where would you would go to the, you would go back to the past or the future, Prince? You want to be Harry Potter. Okay. Interesting. Superhero. Which one? You don't go back to the past. That would be fun, Ankit. To be Ethan Hunt. Doraemon. I didn't say you have to be an animal, Hina. You can be anyone. Not necessarily an animal. Nice. Okay. Okay, so let us say, just let's assume, okay, you're the captain of the team. Let's say, if I were the captain, I would elect to bat first. Okay, let's understand these sentences. Okay, let's understand. So these are 4 conditional sentences, guys. Their format is very important and it's very crucial. So let's understand this. The first one. Okay, the first one, when I say if she studies, she will pass. And we compare it with the second one, which says if she had studied, she would have passed. Let's compare these two. Okay, the difference is isme, this is still open. Okay, this is closed. What do I mean by open and closed here? In this context, it's still open. मतलब अभी भी हो सकता है. Even if you study now, you will pass. अभी भी chances है. पर यहाँ पे if she had studied, she would have passed. मतलब exam is over. Results are announced. She has failed. You're thinking कि अरे if she had studied, she would have passed. So this is closed. You can't do anything about it. That is why इसमें अगर आप देखो, if she studies, we will use simple present tense. Okay, if she studies, we will use simple present tense. She will pass. Will pass matlab we use simple future. Okay, this tense structure is very important. If she studies, she will pass. Simple present, simple future. If she had studied, past perfect tense, she would. It's very important, guys. देखो, जब possibility है अभी भी आप will use कर रहे हो. When it gets closed, you use would. Would have passed. Have passed is present perfect. Got it? Did all of you understand this? Yes, if she had studied, she would have passed. If you had listened to me, you would have been saved. Okay, if she had had her breakfast, कभी-कभी students बोलते हैं मैम 2 hads कैसे आते हैं, ऐसे आते हैं. If she had had her breakfast, let's say properly, she would not have fainted. Okay, though hads are nothing but past perfect. If she had had her breakfast, she would not have fainted. Got it, guys? Did all of you understand this? Clear, everyone? Did all of you understand these two conditional sentences, the first and the second? Yeah, that's also correct, Nupur. That's also correct. Two hads. Yeah, two hads are nothing but the past perfect tense of have. Two hads are nothing but the past perfect tense of had. It's correct, Ritz. You can also say if she had eaten her breakfast. That's also correct. Had eaten her breakfast is also correct. You can just say if she had had her breakfast. Two hads are also past perfect. Had eaten is also past perfect. Got it? Clear. यहाँ पे study verb है, यहाँ पे eat verb है, यहाँ पे had verb है. That's the only difference. Okay. Third one. The third conditional sentence. If she studied, she would pass. इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब है कि if she studied, she would pass ना, but she does not study only. क्या करे? If she studied, अगर वो पढ़ती तो वो पास होती ना, पर वो पढ़ती नहीं है. क्या करे? So if she studied, she would pass means this is very unrealistic or this is very improbable. मतलब इसके होने के chances बहुत कम है क्योंकि वो पढ़ती नहीं है. She just does not study. If she studied, she would pass, but she does not study. So the difference here is this is very much possible. If she studies, she will pass. Hi Rishabh. If she studies, she will pass. ये बहुत possible है. But yeah, if she studied, she would pass. Now, but if she studied, but she does not study only, so how will she pass? So, got it? So, this is basically, it's very impossible or it's impractical or it's improbable. मतलब इसके होने के chances बहुत कम है. This इतनी इज्जत में. Nice, Pratham. Welcome to the session. Good evening. If she studied, so studied will take simple past tense. Okay, so simple past tense, would pass. It will take would plus simple present tense. Okay, let's compare the two. Hi Ashwini, you will understand this better with this example. Let's say I say Nupur. Nupur, if she studies, she will pass. Possible hai, ho sakta hai. If she studies, she will pass. But Pratham ke liye, we can use the third one. If he studied, he would pass. But if he studied, he would pass. Now, but he does not study only. तो क्या करें? It's very improbable. So if he studied, तो मतलब it's like उसके होने के chances बहुत कम है क्योंकि वो पढ़ता ही नहीं है. Did you understand this? Clear? हाँ, yes sir. भैया, nice. So you acknowledge that you're older. Okay, great, Pratham. Hi Ramisa, thank you so much. Welcome to the session. Okay, got it? Did all of you understand this? Come on, the last conditional sentence. This is again very crucial. Whenever you imagine, okay, or you wish, पहले तो आप हमेशा word use करोगे. For example, I wish there were more books in the library. I wish there were more books in the library. There were, whenever you imagine or whenever you use wish. Okay, I wish there were more books in the library. And when you imagine also, for example, if I were you, you know, you're imagining or wishing or you're putting yourself in another person's place, I would accept the offer. I would accept the offer. You will not say I would have accepted. आप ये नहीं बोलोगे I would have accepted. Okay, that is wrong. That's a very common mistake that students make. You will not say if I were you, I would have accepted. No. If I were you, I would accept the offer. Would plus simple present. Okay, the only way to learn these conditional sentences well is to frame at least 4 examples of your own, 4 or 5 examples of your own for each conditional sentence. Got it? Did all of you understand this, guys? All of you clear with the 4 conditional sentences? Yes, clear? Everyone, did all of you understand this? Hana, can you give me some examples? Okay, everybody clear? Yes, wonderful. Okay, so guys, are you all ready for active passive voice or shall we discuss it tomorrow? You tell me. If you can take it in, we will discuss it because we've already covered 2 topics. तो हमने conditional sentences किया है और हमने subject verb agreement किया है. If I were a time traveler, I would go to the past. Very good, Prince. Excellent. Now guys, will you be able to take it in active passive voice? It's an important topic. If you want, we will continue with it in another class. Like I'll have a special class on active, passive and direct indirect speech. Because this is also important, especially for OMETs. तो आप बोलो, अगर आपको अभी चाहिए, we will discuss it now. if it's थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाएगा rules, then we will take it up tomorrow. Come on. Yes, today we have a special, see, today we have plus class at 7:30 and tomorrow we have special, and today we also have a special class at 10 p.m. The fourth conditional sentence, sure Shivani. Whenever you imagine or you wish to be someone else, for example, यहाँ पे भी देखो. If I were the captain, you imagine or wish to be someone else. You don't say if I am the captain, if I was the captain, नहीं. पहले तो whenever you imagine or wish, you will always use were. If I were the captain, if I were the president, if I were the prime minister, if I were the actor in this film, then you will always use would and you will use simple present tense. Now, one thing to note here is that whenever it's closed, improbable, imagine, wish, chances of happening are less, we use would and not will. Got it? Did all of you understand this? Yeah, tonight 10 p.m. special class. I will post it on the group, friends. Very good, very well put, Ankit. मतलब अच्छे से frame किया आपने. Okay, today's topic in the special class is critical reasoning and para-based questions. गलत है प्रथम आपका statement एक तो factually भी गलत है और grammatically भी गलत है. You will say I would remove. Remember, you will not say I would have removed. I would remove. यही mistake I pointed out कि what students generally make. I would remove. And nobody is ever going to make you the admin. I have not had a look at it, Rishabh. I'm so sorry, so I wouldn't be able to comment. Okay. Good one, Tia. Very good. Giving a taste of his own medicine. Wonderful. Elite level rules, correct. Okay, got it, guys? Did all of you understand this? So, by the way, what's the vote on active passive voice? आज या तो कल? True, Anuj. Okay, क्योंकि काफी rules है guys, don't worry, we will take it up in the coming up classes, okay? Because इसमें थोड़ा सा आपको हो जाएगा strenuous. Don't worry, we will take it up in the coming up classes. ठीक है कल अच्छा कल हम लोग verbs and tenses पे practice exercise करेंगे. I will schedule a different session for active passive voice itself. Okay, done. So today I'll see you at 7:30 plus class, 10 p.m. special class. Okay, and guys, Maharashtra CT की इस batch के लिए enroll करो. And if you have doubts, please make sure to upload your doubts on the portal, on the website, app. दोनों पे ये feature available है, and you will get solutions in your preferred language. Guys, before the 6-month extension offer runs out, book your subscription. And don't forget to apply the code Ritu MBA. आपके कोई भी friends and family members taking the subscription of any test category at Unacademy, do ask them to apply the code Ritu MBA. Got it, guys? Did all of you understand this? हाँ, ऐप पे भी है और वेबसाइट पे भी है, दोनों पे. Madhvi, the name of the Telegram channel is Unacademy_Ritu Dudhoria. That's my name. Okay, so Unacademy_Ritu Dhudhoria. RD capital. Okay, done. Hi Bhavna, आपने session miss कर दिया. Don't worry, watch the recording. Okay, but I'll see you at 7:30 plus class and 10 p.m. special class, free live special class. I want all of you to attend. Okay, plus our subscription classes are man. They are once you take the paid subscription, you can attend the plus classes. Special classes are free classes on the app which everyone can attend. Done, Ritz. We'll do that. Okay, take care everyone. एक काम करूंगी मैं ये पूरा PDF डाल दूंगी. इसमें tenses का part भी है और ये part भी है. Okay, done. Got it? Take care everyone. Bye bye. Bye.